we're proud to present the World of Outlaws K-Slate models here at Bedford for the first time in 15 years. The fourth ever visit for the Outlaws sees the Gorsuch Performance green flag on a Thursday night. 45 laps, 15,000 on the line. Brian Shirley takes the lead. Down the back straightaway from the pole. He'll lead down the back straightaway. Pierce going to look to his inside. Dillard will run in third as Alex Faree will challenge Brandon Shepard for the fourth position. Shepard to his inside. Off of turn 4, Shirley has the lead. Pierce peeking on the outside. Down the front straightaway, Shirley leads lap 1. Over Pierce, Dillard, and Faree with fourth at the line over Shepard. Now Pierce to the outside of Shirley, and he'll take the lead down the back straightaway. Bobby Pierce takes command. Shirley will have second, Dillard third, Alex Faree fourth, Shepard fifth. Just for a little bit until he reaches some more cars. Pierce will cross the line, 30 laps to go, and caution is out. I believe it's Kyle Bronson in turn 3 in the 40B, and Kyle Bronson, yes, turning into the infield in the 40B. Gorsuch Performance green flag back out in the air. 31 laps to go here at Bedford, and it's Bobby Pierce continuing to lead the way into turn number 1. Shirley going to go after Pierce. Pierce drives away with it. Down the back straightaway, Dillard going to look to the inside of Shirley for second, and here comes the thriller. Kay Dillard to second down the back straightaway in the 97. Off of corner number 4, one spot to go for the 97 of Dillard, but Shirley going to battle back to his inside, down the front straightaway, can't make the pass. Dillard has second. Kate Dillard continuing to run in second, Shirley third, Shepard holding off Ryan Gustin there for that fourth position. There you see Ryan Gustin trying to reel in the B5 of Shepard for that position. Gustin going to go to his inside, battle in 3 and 4. Off of turn 4, can Gustin take fourth at the line? It's going to be Brandon Shepard. Gustin to the inside, 3-car battle, and caution is out around the speedway. Shirley with a left rear down on the 3S. Brandon Shepard had the inside as Dillard picked the outside, and it did not pay dividends for Dillard as Shepard takes second. Now Gustin going to go to the inside of Kay Dillard. Battle for third rages on down the back straightaway. Gustin to the inside of Dillard. Side by side into turn number 3. Dillard up and over the cushion, hits the wall, and that allows for Gustin to drive on by. Down the front straightaway, here comes Alex Faree after the 97 of Dillard. And Dillard to damage that spoiler on the right rear of the 97. That's really going to cost him. Here comes Satterley. 3-car battle for the fourth position. Where did Satterley come from in the 22?
Another left rear flat. So of course we saw the first right rear on Kyle Bronson, a left rear with Brian Shirley, and another left rear tire here on Cody Overton. And we looked at Brian Shirley's tire. That tire had delaminated from the heat, Ruben. So a lot of teams have to be wondering, how hot are these tires running?
Ryan Gustin second, Shepard third, Alex Faree fourth, and here comes Dillard to the inside of Alex Faree. Battle for the fourth position. Dillard not out of it yet, and here comes Dustin Sorensen. Dustin Sorensen was battling for 11th for the longest time, and here comes your MD3 Rookie of the Year point leader, going 3 wide with Dillard and Faree for the top 4. Down the front straightaway, he had never been here before, and Dustin Sorensen absolutely rolling here in the 19. Dustin Sorensen. Trouble, turn 2. He goes around. Caution is out. Dustin Sorensen around. Shepard and Gustin battle it out for second. Shepard has it. Gustin third. Here comes Satterley. 3 wide with Dillard and Faree. Now Faree going to go after the Reaper. Down the back straightaway. Alex Faree to the inside of Gustin, looking for a career best of third. Off of corner number 4, it's still going to be Bobby Pierce continuing to lead the way. But how about this 3-car battle for the fourth position as they race down the front straightaway? Faree, Gustin, and Eckert all of a sudden. And the tire now down on the 9 of Nick Hoffman. You can't even see the white Hoosier logo because of that door rub. Dillard has an ill-handling race car, and I believe he's off the pace, and that is going to draw the caution. Trouble for Kyle Lee down the front straightaway. Remember, Kyle Lee earlier made contact with Hoffman. Back underway, Ryan Gustin picked the outside. Well, Shepard picked the inside. Gustin now had the outside. It looks like these guys, whoever picks the inside is going to lose the battle. So Ryan Gustin reclaims second down the back straightaway. Shepard in third with a 22 of Satterley and the 0 Rick Eckert. Off of corner number 4, trouble. Bernheisel around. Nick Hoffman there. Kay Dillard spitting to avoid in the 97. Max McLaughlin slow down the front straightaway. Brandon Shepard from the outside, and he'll have it. Going into turn number 1, he'll take second over Gustin. Down the back straightaway, Satterley follows in fourth with Eckert, then Dennis Erb in the 16 of Bruning, and the 19, Dustin Sorensen has mounted a comeback in the number 19. Dustin Sorensen looking good in that 19 as he follows Bruning and Dennis Erb Jr. down the front straightaway. Here comes the MD3 Rookie of the Year point leader. Bobby Pierce will roar down the front straightaway this time. He'll get the Barretts 1 lap to go. Caution is out. This one not over. Rick Eckert, turn 4 in the 0. Dennis Erb Jr. going to go after Tyler Bruning for the 5th position. Bruning will drive away with it. Off of turn number 4. Bobby Pierce will race to the white flag once again. Barrett's 1 lap to go as he will cross the line now. 1 to go for Bobby Pierce. Brandon Shepard still 2nd. Ryan Gustin 3rd. Satterley 4th. The box score will show that he led every single lap, but he had to earn it with all these restarts. And the night that he picked up his 50th heat race win, he will translate into a victory. Pierce wins at Bedford. Shepard 2nd. Oh, trouble for your race leader, Pierce. Add the checkered. Bernheisel spun in turns 1 and 2. And Pierce spins to avoid the 119.
It was challenging on the restarts, you know, just to, whenever you're in the lead, you don't know exactly where to go. And I was trying to watch my guys here, see what they were telling me, but it's pretty hard to see. And the track started taking some rubber in the middle and then the bottom, and it kind of moved around a little bit. And I mean, that Gustin was on the inside the one time, so that kind of got me a little worried. And it was a lot of cautions. I'm just glad the race is over, and then that happened down there. I mean, at least we won, so we're happy. We just got to fix it.
I mean, what did happen?
We took the checkered, and then they immediately were calling caution. But I had such a funky line going into 1 when I took the checkered. I was on the bottom, and then by the time they said caution, I was like already getting into 1, and the car was sitting there in the middle of the corner, and I saw him. And I started to go around, and then he fires up and starts to turn around, right? So I had nowhere to go and had to lock it up and hit him with the probably the toughest part of the car, which is the rear bumper. But it did tear the deck out of this thing, so it just sucks. We got a lot of work to do after we had no work to do during the race, but it is what it is. We're happy to get the win. I know I look pretty disappointed there. It's just, I hate working on these things all the time, you know, so whenever you don't have to, you don't want to. But the car was great. Got to thank my crew working their butts off. All my awesome sponsors. Got to give a huge shout out to them. Low Voltage Solutions, Hooker Trucking, Mesilla Valley Transportation, Ted Brown's Quality Paint Body Shop. I've been forgetting him a lot lately. Who am I forgetting here? Rio Grande Waste Services, Collins Brothers Towing, Churchill Transport, Fast One Speed Shop, whole bunch of others. I can't thank them all enough. And huge shout out to these fans for coming out and watching us race. Can't do it without you guys' support.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.